Okay, Xbox fanboys, you finally get an exclusive on your system. Sea of Thieves is what I'm obviously talking about. All I've heard, whether it be Twitter or these hardcore Xbox YouTubers complaining about, is how they don't have any games on your system, on your Xbox One X. Get that right. Here you go with Sea of Thieves. Okay, I get it. Single player campaign sucks. I've watched, from all the videos I've watched and all the information I've located, the single player aspect of the game sucks. It's a little bare bones. I get it. But overall, it's a fun experience with if you play with a bunch of people online, as a team, as a group of 3 or more. As far as I've known since the beginning of the Xbox, people have been all about that online play, all about that group entanglement of doing that. You guys are the most hardcore when it comes to that, more than anybody, whether it be Sony, Nintendo, or anybody else. So I got one question for y'all, okay? Let's be honest here. Why aren't you playing this game? Oh. I mean, and look, man, nobody said it was, gonna be God of War, or what we think God of War is going to be. Nobody said it was, it's Horizon Zero Dawn, or even though it's a completely different genre in Persona 5 or something like that. No one ever said that. But still, it's only on your system, it's your game, yet you're not supporting it. Here you go again, not supporting games that you're getting exclusively. And there are some people that say, oh, well, there's 2 million people are playing online. 2 million people. That's all you got that's all you have is 2 million people. That's it. You have a 35 million console player base, and none of you have bought this game. None of you. I don't want to hear any more complaining from y'all about this bitching. And to be honest with you, look, man, I was saying to myself, I've yet to buy an Xbox One of any kind, whether it be S, X, or whatever. And I was really hoping at this point, I was really saying to myself, self, is this finally gonna be the game that will make me take that leap, that'll make me buy an Xbox One X? And it's like, and the answer is, after watching it, after seeing all the footage on it, and the only answer I have is hell to the no. There's no way I would get this game. Not for me. But again, you have the console. It's 35 million of y'all, and none of you were buying it. None of you. So, I mean, part of me doesn't even want to hear any more complaints about, we're not getting anything, and, if we did, we would support it, because you're not supporting it. Yeah, I know. It's the #1 selling game in the UK. And don't get me wrong, I have a lot of great UK guys on Twitter or Facebook, whatever great guys, great. I got a great Twitter, just gaming community, period, of different people of all kinds from all over. But it takes more than that. It's got to be in the US and other countries, wherever, where there are diehard Xbox fans, the fanboys especially. If the casual fans that have an Xbox just like playing video games, okay, and they may have other consoles that they switch to, i.e. the Switch or the PS4, whatever. Okay, fine. But you hardcores, you diehards, some of you who are out there actually trying to defend this game with how bland it is overall, you're not buying it. You're not playing it. You're sitting up there making excuses for it, but you're not doing anything about it. You're not putting your $60 down for it. Clearly, it's not worth $60 from what I hear. It's more like a beta. It still is what it is. It's your game. It's your exclusive. Rare, the video game developer that made this game. This game has been, speaking of development, in 5 years? This game has been 5 years in development. Microsoft bought Rare 5 years ago. And since 2013, this game, Sea of Thieves, has been in development. And it still looks like it's in its developmental stages. I'm talking about stage 1 of the beginning of it. And this is all you guys get. This is all that was on this game. This game was bare bones whack. At least in terms of the single player campaign, It needs lots of work. And they're talking about, and let me just break this down to you. I personally don't think there's going to be more things coming to this game, but if there is, then you guys, they're looking for you hardcores. Even you should buy it anyway. They're looking for you guys to be a bunch of suckers for this game. I'm telling you that right now. If this game is so bare bones right now, they're looking to pull a Battlefront 2 on y'all. I'm telling you that right. They're telling you right now. That's what's going to happen if nothing happens at all. They're going to start filtering in a few things here and there. They can keep you going. They said this game, they think this game could go on for the next 10 years. They say that, like GTA 5 and things like that, but I don't see that. I don't see that at all. I mean, look, everybody's talking about how great the graphics look. The graphics don't look that great. I've seen graphics like that on, believe it or not, on the freaking PS3 and the Xbox 360. Even the original Xbox One had graphics very similar to that. Okay, yes, the water looks great. I get it. The water is awesome. It's awesome. Water means shit to me. But it just doesn't. I mean, it's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And to me, quite honestly, for you guys, look, again, I don't have the system, so I can shit on it a little bit if I want to. But you guys, you have no excuse. You've been bitching about getting something to play on that Nintendo doesn't have and that Sony doesn't have. You finally have a game right there, and you're not even supporting it. That's on you guys. Straight up. That's on you. And I'm telling you right now, you guys keep doing this, you keep not supporting this game. I hate to break it to you, but let me give you a little news flash, alright? Microsoft doesn't need to have a video game division. They don't need this. This, and it, to be quite honest, is a side project almost, this video game thing for them, right? Yeah, they want to be involved. Yes, they're happy to create an American-based console system once again, much like old school Atari did back in the day. They could be, I guess, for everyone, but mainly an American console, because that's what the Xbox is. It's the American console. That's what it is. Okay. God knows they can't tap this thing into Japan. Japan is not buying this console. In all honesty, they don't need to keep creating this console. They don't need to keep creating games for it. They don't need to keep. I think they rarely ever turn a profit since they've had the whole Xbox division. They do so much with their technology, with the computers and everything else. They don't need this. So, I mean, you guys might pretty soon, if you don't start buying this stuff and if you don't start going online. Yeah, it's the Sea of Thieves. It ain't alright. It's not like the other games that the exclusive that Nintendo has and the Sony's been getting. But if you guys don't start buying this stuff and start participating in these things, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna get suckered when they start, putting a lot of Battlestar 2 type shit into this console, into this game, Sea of Thieves. You guys could very well end up losing the Xbox altogether. They're already moving a lot of things towards PC as it is. They could just say fuck it. They tried to get rid of physical media the first time around when they first came out with the Xbox One. It didn't work. They had serious backlash because of that. But they're obviously trying to get away from this. Whether you guys want to accept that or not, that's probably why they're not bringing out a bunch of games and everything. But trying to fight harder for exclusives. You might end up having to start buying Nintendo Switches and PS4s. Or just quit gaming altogether. Just quit gaming altogether, because that's where it's heading. I mean, again, man, Microsoft bought Rare, bought this developer, this game developer. I mean, on this, they spent 5 years on this game. 5 years, since 2013, and this is all there is. I was really hoping this would be the one that would take me to buying this. I mean, you guys got a few cool niche games on there like Ori and a couple of other games, but I need to see something new. I need to see something more than freaking Gears of War and Halo and freaking Forza and all that shit. I need to see something else that was gonna get me to purchase the system, because I really like it, and I mean purchase it brand new instead of waiting another 2 or 3 years where it's dirt cheap and I can just buy an Xbox One S and be happy. You know, or buy an X really cheap for, you know, 200, 150 bucks. Because that's where it's heading right now, man. This keeps up. This is what's in your future, Xbox fanboys. This is what's in your future, straight up. I gotta be honest with you, and I'm not happy to see, because I actually, believe it or not, I like competition. I want to see all three of these companies, and if a new one were to join in somewhere, compete and clash. Because it helps, it's good for us, because then when they're all doing good, when they all have to stay on their toes, whether it be Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft alike, we're the ones that reap the benefits. We're the ones that reap the rewards of them having to one-up each other just to get our dollars. And right now, Microsoft is missing out on that. I mean, I said 35 million, player base, because that's how many consoles have sold, pretty much. But that's significantly less than Sony's. I mean, they've almost tripled that. So they're almost at 80 million consoles sold, something like that. 35 million is still 35 million. 35 million is still 35 million. You have time. Go out and support this game, man. Don't play the fucking single player campaign. That sucks. But from what I hear, at least the group campaign is good. And what I've seen, I'm not gonna buy the goddamn game. I mean, it ain't worth $60. Not to me. But you have to, because you have the system. You're the diehards. You need to support it. And if you don't, that's it. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose out. And I think you'll be very close to on your way to losing the Xbox altogether. Anyway, guys. Oh boy, I'm sure I pissed some people off, but hey, look, man, you can't be butt sensitive about everything, especially when it's staring you right in the face. I mean, right in the face, staring you right in the face, and it's showing they don't care enough. This game was in, and people I don't want to hear this shit about the game being in 5 years of development and Microsoft rushing it out and making Rare push this game out. They probably either didn't put everything they had into this game, Rare, the game developer, or Microsoft told them to leave stuff out so they can microtransaction the shit out of this game. So one or the other. But either way, whatever. You guys like the video? Give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Whatever. I don't care. I don't really care. I'm gonna say what I want to say, so it doesn't really matter. And subscribe. Hit the notification bell for newer videos. Shadowglass 23. Everybody take care. Peace out.